Hi guys, um, it's your boy Tencious Ra. Guys, um, as I am on my journey of my spiritual healing and just going within my soul, um, and doing shadow work, um, and opening my chakras and trying to connect with my higher self and as well as my ancestors in the sun and my creator, which is the creator of this whole universe. Through my experience of doing my shadow work, I've learned so much. Opening my chakras up and doing shadow work is something that is, it's hard. It's hard to do shadow work, guys. Most of the people, they don't want to face themselves. Most of the people, because when you are doing shadow work, you are facing your own demons. It's more like you are exploring the bad parts within yourself, within your soul, and also we are exploring the good parts in you. That is called shadow work. It's whereby we are just doing the introspection within your soul and your spirits, exploring all the goods and the bads within you. And most of the people, they don't want to do shadow work. Most of them people, they don't want to be honest with themselves by going within and exploring the bad parts within them and exploring the good parts in them. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to tell themselves bad things about themselves, being honest about them, bad stuff within them. But as I'm walking this journey of the spiritual healing, I have learned so much about myself, the good and the bad side of me, because um, it's also good for my health. So on my journey of my spiritual healing, the more I do shadow work, it's the more like the lights or the weight within me, the weight within my soul, it's become like easy. It's more like the things that I've been holding back or the things that I haven't been exploring about myself. It's more like it becomes light and then it's become so easy for me to live and to let go, you know. So it's become just like that. It's more like it's giving me more. The more I do shadow work, and exploring myself and being honest about myself, exploring the bad parts about myself and also exploring the good parts about myself and being honest about myself and focusing and facing my own demons. It's made me to be able to lift the weight that is on myself and be able to also let go of the things that are within me. So um spiritual healing is more about, most of the time it's more about doing shadow work, grounding yourself, maybe in your room you could use a mat, uh then you could just use a mat or something that is beautiful that you can sit on, um and maybe grab a pillow and put it on the floor, because the moment you are doing shadow work, you are meditating, you know. Spiritual healing is more dependent on meditating. So when you are meditating, you can use a mat and look for a pillow and put it on the floor, and then maybe light some candles, and also have some spiritual music around you. Or maybe you could also have some pictures that are more like of a spiritual healing. Can light candles, put on the mats on the floor, and also a pillow that you might like, and play some spiritual music in order for you to be able to do shadow work, and to also make your spirit feels good, feels at ease, so that this will be easy for you to go within your soul and explore yourself as an individual. Because the moment you do shadow work, you become free. It's more like you become aware of yourself. The more you do shadow work, the more it's more like you are studying yourself and being aware of yourself, and that will also help you to release yourself and to grow. So as I've been on my spiritual journey, doing shadow work during my meditating schedules, I've also learned about chakras, 7 chakras: the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plugs, and the, the root chakra. So um, I've also learned that these chakras are behind my. It's something that I learned yesterday. I've learned that all these 7 chakras are behind my spinal cord. You know, these 7 chakras are behind my spinal cord, and they are spiritual, and which is something that we are. They don't want you to know, and to be able to open or unleash your powers. They don't want you to gain awareness and open these powers that are already inside of you. So there are 7 chakras, as I had already said them. So um, um, meditating um, meditating on your roots chakra. The root chakra connects you with the nature, because the moment you have your mats, maybe you are outside, maybe in the grass, then you are sitting on top of your mats, and also there's a pillow, then you fold your leg, maybe you are just wearing a shorts, then there's maybe nothing on top of your body here, because the sun is good for your skin, then it's also good for your hair. This is the reason why I have these antenates, because they connect me with the creator and also the sun, as well as my ancestors. So it's also good for you to keep your hair. Don't cut your hair, because this is your power. This is the reason why they brought machines in order for you to shave your power and be able to be less. So let me make the long story short. So as maybe you are maybe outside, then you put on, the moment you are meditating, let's say maybe you are meditating on your root chakra, because root